On SoapNet, it's Port Charles.
I'm not in love.
He said he would come back for me.
So don't forget it.
Pregnant?
That's all. What are you doing here?
A mystical journey. The Wait for Answers. This week, Chapter 3, Destiny on Port Charles Fate. It was meant to be. Coming up next, right here on SoapNet.
These colors are gonna look so good in here.
I still think plain or white.
Oh God, that's so boring.
Allie, it is a bike shop.
No, Jamal, it's not just a bike shop. It's a very hip, very cool, very Jamal bike shop.
All right. Why not? Why not?
Okay.
Let's splash some color around.
Yeah, totally. Come on. Hey. Yeah, this is gonna look so.
Whoa. Stop.
What?
I didn't mean
What?
literally splash it around. Let me show you.
No, I think I can know how to paint. All right, just. Hey, what?
Look. Nice, even strokes.
Oh God, Jamal, if we do it that way,
Nice.
we're gonna be here until the next millennium.
Allie.
What? Look, why don't you just let me do it my way, all right? And you can do it your way. I'm sorry. I so didn't. Don't.
Oh, yeah.
Don't. Hey,
Don't.
no.
Oh,
Don't do it.
I
I'm
so
serious.
didn't mean this.
Don't.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
Ooh,
I'm
you're
so
Get it.
sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
don't. I'm serious. Hey. Don't. Wait, time out.
Time out in
Hey,
the paint bite.
it could be a customer.
It's not I doubt it, but I'll let you
Okay.
off this time. All right? I'm gonna wash up.
Time. Hey! Bike shop, this is Allison.
Hi, Allison. It's Gabriella.
Gabby, hi. How did you know I was here?
Frank told me. Actually, I was looking for Jamal.
Oh, well, he's a little bit busy. Can I take a message?
Yeah, there's a patient here in the ER, a Travis Williams, and he keeps mentioning Jamal.
Travis Williams, who's that?
I don't know. All I know is he was involved in that warehouse shooting last night.
Warehouse shooting?
Yeah, you didn't hear about it? It took place during a robbery attempt.
No, I didn't hear that.
Oh, okay. Well, I just thought Jamal should know about this guy who's asking for him.
Yeah, I'll give him the message. Thanks. Bye.
All right, no more fooling around. Let's get back to work.
Jamal, do you know anything about a warehouse robbery last night?
I heard something about it. Why?
Because there was a guy who was shot and he's asking for you.
I wish I could share your island with you.
You have?
I've never been there.
Yes, you have. You just don't remember.
I don't understand.
The islanders say that if two people are meant to be together, that means they've been together through the ages. When I went to the island for the first time, I knew that I'd been there before. And when I saw you, I knew you'd been there with me. You'll feel it too when you go there.
So, if we're together now, and we were together then,
It means we'll be together for eternity.
take me to the island. Sometime in this lifetime, please, Ian.
There is nothing I'd like more than to spend forever on Terma Island with you.
Hello? Are you all right? Ah! Oh! Okay. Oh. Gabriella? Hey, Ariana, what's up? Hey, I'm looking for Ian. Oh, he called and said he wasn't coming in today. Oh, no. I was afraid of that. Of what? What happened? I followed your advice, and I told him about Ben's threat. How he said he wouldn't believe our marriage is real unless you and Ian had a baby. I have never seen him so angry. He just stormed out. I'm afraid of what he might do. Ian's bark is a lot worse than his bite. You think so? I know so. He wouldn't do anything foolish.
Morning.
What the hell are you doing here?
There's a few things we need to go over.
Hey, I'm calling security.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Why is this Travis guy asking for you, and how do you know him?
He's just some guy I used to hang with.
Why don't I believe you?
I don't know. Why don't you?
Maybe it's because of that look you gave me when I mentioned the robbery.
What luck?
Look, Jamal, a robbery happened last night. The same last night as your new mysterious job.
Al, you trying to say something, just say it.
Okay. Your new job. Did it take place in the warehouse? Oh, that answers that question.
Allie, it's not what you think.
It's not what I think. Jamal, you don't want to know what I am thinking. Who is Travis Williams?
He was one of Cedric's pals.
Cedric?
Yeah, he and a couple of guys were working a number last night.
And were you one of those other guys?
They just asked me to drive.
Oh, my God.
Look, Travis just sold me a line, okay? He said they were just moving goods from one spot to the next. That's it. There wasn't supposed to be any trouble.
I can't believe this. You drove the getaway car?
I said they asked me to, Allie. I didn't do it.
You didn't?
No. I mean, I thought about it. Hell, I did a lot more than think about it. I got halfway there and just...
And then what?
I just walked away.
So then you weren't involved in this at all?
No, I was long gone before anything went down.
Oh, my God. I don't know whether I'm supposed to hug you right now or hit you.
Well, do I get a vote in that?
No, you don't. Why would you ever even consider doing something like that? Why?
Because of you.
Let me go! Let me go!
Release her. I'm sorry. They frightened you.
Yeah, well, I've had warmer greetings in my time.
My guards meant no harm. It's just that no one's allowed in here.
I'm sorry to have disturbed you. I heard a child crying.
The child is asleep now. There's no cause for concern.
Good. He sounded like he was in a lot of pain.
We don't get many visitors here on the island. May I ask, what brings you?
A friend told me about this place. He said that it was the most beautiful place on Earth. And from what I've seen so far, it is.
Did this friend come with you?
No. But he is here in a certain way. I mean, in a way that he described this place so perfectly. The oceans and the beaches. He was a little off on the people, though.
How so?
Well, he said that they were very friendly.
My guards make you nervous.
Yeah, big burly guys tend to do that.
Leave us.
That wasn't necessary, because I'm gonna go.
Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay.
Thank you. I'm sorry to have disturbed you.
Help me.
All right, easy, Dr. Thornhart. Now, there's no reason for violence.
Sit down.
Well, if you don't mind, I prefer to sit.
I said sit down. That's better.
Can I just say one thing?
Sure. Condemned man's got a right to a few words.
I'm afraid there's been a big misunderstanding. Okay, I know what's going on here, and there's no reason to have the gun out right now. If you just put this away, we can talk calmly, rationally, like gentlemen. I was very upset yesterday. I should not have said those things to Dr. Lambert, but I didn't mean them.
Is that right?
I would never hurt her. So there's no need for any of this right now.
There is a need for it. Because now you know what it feels like to fear for your life, just like your lovely sister. Or did you not mean what you said to her either?
Listen, with Ariana, okay, that's my responsibility. That's my family. You
Family,
know
I know all about your family. Your honor. Let me tell you this. Putting a bullet in you, Mr. Shapoor, might just be the most honorable thing I'll do all day.
Could you please explain to me how I made you almost take part in an armed robbery?
It wasn't supposed to be armed.
Oh, okay. That makes me feel a ton better.
Look, it started when I overheard you and Frank talking about you needing some money. Okay, and how you couldn't go to your family for help.
That was because...
Yeah, no. I know you couldn't go to them because of me. I know that. And I know how much you've given up and how much you've sacrificed. Maybe I just wanted to give something back to you. You know, just like a little surprise for Valentine's. You know, but I couldn't. And while I was dead-end jobs, I couldn't even afford rent.
So then you found another way.
Yeah, the easy way. $2,000 for 10 minutes work.
Jamal, didn't you like even stop to think about the danger in this? The fact that you could land yourself back in jail?
Yeah, Trevor said it was cool. I mean, there was gonna be nobody to get hurt.
And you believed him? What's the matter with you?
Look, I believe that getting that bank for you was more important than anything.
So then what happened? What made you change your mind?
Maybe. That was you again. I realized that no amount of money was worth seeing even a second of disappointment in your eyes.
That is probably the best Valentine's gift I've ever gotten in my whole life.
I promise you, baby, it's gonna be so much more. I'm gonna give you everything.
I don't need everything. The only reason why I needed that money was to pay for the rent for this place.
Well, I mean, I know that now. Man, then I think about everything you did for me.
No, you did it all. Me and Frank were just helping. That's all.
Yeah, and I almost blew it. Maybe I came this close.
But you didn't. So, let's get back to work. We've got a business to open.
Well, not so fast.
Come on, time is money. We gotta get going here.
Yeah, maybe so, but I'm always make time for this. I love you, Spunky.
I love you too.
He's still not home. Well, maybe he took a long drive, you know, to try to cool off. If that were true, why wouldn't you have told me? Well, if he's as angry as you say he was... If he's as angry and he went to confront Ben, I don't even want to think about it.
Think about what?
Ariana's worried about Ian. Have you heard from him today?
Why? Something wrong?
He's really angry with my brother, and I'm afraid he might have...
All right, look, I'm off now, so I'll go check it out, okay?
you do that?
Sure. Where's your brother staying?
At the Port Charles Hotel.
Okay, if Ian's there, I'll make sure there's no trouble.
Hey, you be careful.
You know me. Okay, don't worry. Neither of you.
All right.
Dr. Marafa,
Thank God for Joe. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I don't know what I'd do if anything happened to Ian. I already feel so responsible. Look, I know Ian, okay? And he wouldn't want you feeling like that. Well, it's true. He's already given up everything to help me, including the woman he loves.
Is everything all right?
His mother is taking care of him.
Is he sick? Because if he is, I might be able to help. I'm a doctor.
My son came down with a fever 2 days ago.
Any other symptoms?
Chills, weakness.
He could be dehydrated also. Are you giving him plenty of liquids?
I told you his mother is taking care of him.
That's great. Maybe I should talk to her and take a look at him myself.
No, don't go in there.
But if I can help,
You have to leave before you get exposed.
Exposed?
My son is highly contagious with a deadly disease.
Okay, I'm asking you, Ian, man to man. Put the gun down. I'll do anything you want.
What I want is to be rid of you.
Fine, I'll leave. Okay, I'll get on a plane. You'll never see me again.
Do you really think I believe that?
I give you my word. All right, on my honor.
All right. Well, you know what you can do with your honor, don't you?
Look, you don't believe in the codes I live in any more than I believe in yours. Right? So we should just part ways.
Do you really think I'd let you walk out here so you can hurt the people I love again?
Listen, you're not gonna kill me. You can't.
Watch me.
Ian, wait, Joseph. All right, don't move. Either one of you.
All right. You better cool it before we end up like yesterday.
Oh, I know. And then we'll never be open for business.
Speaking of which, do you really think we're gonna get any?
Oh, yeah. You know, Jamal, once, like, word spreads, you will have more business than you can handle. I promise. Speaking of which, I think you have your first customer.
What?
Hello, sir. Hi. What can we do for you?
You work on old Harleys?
Yes, yes, we work on everything. Right?
Yeah, I know Harleys, man. I know Harleys. I got it.
78 just quit on me.
Oh, well, bring it on in. Yeah, you can work on it, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like you're open yet.
Oh, no, we're not, man, but it's cool. You know, I got my tools right there in the back. I got the space, man. I'm ready. Just bring it on down.
All right. I'll be back.
Cool. Thanks.
Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you. Tell all your friends. Okay.
We got our first customer. It's happening. It is happening.
See, I told you. Just open it and they will come.
You were right. You were right about everything.
Oh, my God. I wasn't right about one thing, though.
What? What's that?
I stink at painting.
Come on. I'll show you. Come on.
Okay.
Like this. Grab your paintbrush.
Yes.
I appreciate your concern, and if your son is contagious, I can take precautions.
I don't think you realize the danger.
I do realize the danger. I'm a doctor.
Well, then why would you take such a risk?
Because I believe I was meant to help your son. He's the reason I'm here.
I don't understand.
I don't understand it either. Believe me, yesterday, I didn't know what I was going to do with my life, and I had no place to go. And then all of a sudden, it hit me. This is where I need to be. And now I know why.
There's nothing you can do.
How do you know? How do you know unless I try?
I've seen that look before. The one I see in your eyes?
My friend, the one that I told you about. This place and these people mean everything to him. He's the one that brought me here. He brought me here to you, to help you. Please let me help.
You speak so passionately of your friend. But I'm sorry, I can't accept your offer. We take care of our own.
But if I can just...
Please, go.
All right, but if there's anything, if you need me for anything...
We won't.
Wait. Please. Don't go.
Oh, this is perfect. I kill you with your own gun. It's clearly self-defense.
They'll never believe it. Your sister will testify.
My sister will be alone and vulnerable again. She would never speak out against me.
Well, then go ahead, but leave Joe out of this.
Oh, unfortunately, you'll both have to die. But you, Thornhurst, you can be the first one.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Poor Charles.
Charles, what are you hiding now?
How many shots do you think you get off before I get to you?
We'll just take one.
Admit it, the day is never complete without your daily dose of Erica Kane and All My Children. Eventually, Erica will settle down and find someone special again. But is it today? You're going to have to watch and find out. Luckily, All My Children is coming up next here on SoapNet.
You never know who you'll bump into on All My Children. Coming up next, followed by One Life to Live in General Hospital. SoapNet, pure soap 24/7.